As an online teacher, especially if you are teaching in countries outside of your own, it is really important to understand the culture and the society, what's going on in the countries that you are working in. And if you're teaching students in South Korea, you need to know and understand what is happening in South Korea, in their country, because it might just affect your classes with them, depending on how long you've been teaching them, your relationship with them, and how scared they are about what's going on. You need to know and understand what's going on so that you can treat these classes and these students with the care and compassion that they're probably going to need right now. They might not want to turn their cameras on during classes, and they might not want to share any personal information with you. And if that happens, you should be respecting that decision and not pressuring them to do anything about it. There is an issue right now in South Korea, and it's affecting pretty much everybody. It's affecting mostly high schoolers, but middle schoolers, elementary schoolers, their teachers, their parents, people's moms, sisters, cousins, military members. The majority, if not all, like the vast majority of the victims of these crimes right now are actually South Korean women. And for very good reasons here, South Korea is being a little bit more careful. They're being more cautious. This stems from Telegram and some things that have happened on Telegram. Yesterday, Telegram issued an apology to all of South Korea, basically, for the trouble, the huge amount of trouble here that their app has caused. And they're in legal trouble right now because of it as well. So most social media platforms have content rules, like what you're allowed to post and what you're not allowed to post. I could not go on Facebook and post explicit pictures of myself or someone else without getting into trouble with Facebook or getting into legal trouble. However, Telegram does not have that restriction on their app, and this has caused a lot of problems. So what's essentially happening in Telegram, there are a ton of groups in this app. These are deepfake groups. If you're not familiar with what a deepfake is, somebody can take a digital picture of you or a video of you and turn it into something that didn't actually happen. So I could take a picture of your face from your wedding photos and show a very realistic video of you horseback riding, even though you're terrified of horses. There are over 220,000 members in the groups that they have found so far, where people are collecting pictures of people and sending them into the group and saying, hey, this is this person, she goes to this school, this is her student ID, this is her birthday, this is what I know about her, make me some deep fakes. And sometimes it only costs them like $5, but other times it's free. And you can imagine that the deep fakes that they're making are not horseback riding videos. And then when these deep fakes are created, they're posted back to the Telegram group with all of these members in it, and then these Telegram members enjoy the videos, or they will share the videos. You know, these are not videos of someone enjoying themselves at a family picnic. They are explicit and they are non-consensual. After they make these deep fakes, they're sending them to their friends, to their family members, to their classmates, selling them, using them for personal use. A lot of times they're blackmailing them, like, hey, I found these videos of you. If you don't want me to send them to you, you need to give me money. So there's a very good chance right now that your South Korean students are not going to want to turn on their cameras. They might not want to share any videos or pictures. So if you have them doing video homework or sending in picture homework of any kind, they might not want to do that. They might not want to tell you personal things, like what city they live in. This is happening to students as young as elementary school. The majority of people that it's happening to are high schoolers, which are still minors and still not okay. But it is happening where these fake corn videos are made using kids as young as elementary school. Obviously, or hopefully, your elementary school students have no idea what any of this is. Obviously, don't talk to them about it. But if their parents request that their video not be turned on, please understand where they're coming from and why you are a stranger coming into their household. There's a lot of stuff going on in the country and in their society right now. So there's a really good chance if I were a parent and I saw this going on, I would probably not turn my camera on for some random strange teacher either. I'm really sorry this isn't a happier video. I don't ever post stuff like this on this channel, but because we are all online teachers, and a lot of us are teaching students in South Korea. And like I said, it's important to understand what's going on with our students that we're teaching. It's a huge part of having that good teaching relationship where it's beneficial to the students and they can actually learn and not be stressed out. You need to create that classroom environment for them where they're comfortable and they don't feel scared. So because this is such a big thing and it is affecting so many people in South Korea, people are going through right now and they're deleting everything. They're deleting all their social media pictures, their Instagrams, even though their Instagrams might be private, they're going on and deleting all their pictures. And other people are still finding pictures of them to use, where they will just say like, hey, I'm looking for a picture of Jenny Jones that goes to this school, and maybe they've got a picture of her in the background somewhere, and they'll use it. So you can imagine that it's not like a happy situation for these students and for their parents. It's also happening, like I said, people are sending in pictures of their mothers, of their sisters, of their teachers. But because a lot of us are teaching youth that live in South Korea, it's just really important to understand what is going on, handle it with care, and keep you updated if the story changes. Let me know. If you know anything in the comments, let me know in the comments. And I can post a link in the comments as well that directs you to a longer video. I will warn you, it goes into graphic detail, I guess, where it tells way more about what's going on. But handle with care. They're going through a lot right now.